Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, maybe you're just stopping by because you're interested in beauty heroes. My name is Jen and I am pretty new to this whole non-toxic green beauty world, which is why I'm so honored to receive this month's Beauty Hero box so that I could share my honest review and opinion with you guys. For those of you that might be unfamiliar with what Beauty Heroes is, it is a monthly discovery service where every month you receive one high-end, full-size product that is non-toxic and cleanly formulated, and each product is personally selected by the founder, Jeannie, herself. If you'd like to learn more about this service, I explained it in detail in my last Beauty Heroes video, which was my review on the August box, which I will link for you down below. So as you guys can already tell by the title of this video, this month's product is a hair oil. And before I even take it out of the box to show you, I just want to start out by saying that I am completely obsessed with this month's selection. And I know I don't usually say I love you this early, in a relationship, as I've had this hair oil for the last 4 days, but I love it. And I purposely didn't even put any into my hair before this video because I want to apply it on camera and share my experience with you guys here. So for the ladies that have the honor of receiving these Beauty Heroes boxes for review, we usually get them a few weeks before everyone else does, but there was a little bit of a boo-boo in terms of this package getting to me, and so I did receive it earlier this week. So I watched Mercedes review this box and I was just so excited. I literally could not wait anymore, and I was going down to the mailbox to check for this package every single day. And I wish you were with me on Tuesday when I peeked into my mailbox and I saw the red, and I squealed so loud to the point it was embarrassing. I think there were other people around, and then I had to play it cool. You guys know that when I receive packages, even if I just freshly painted my nails, I just want to go to town. And really it's the distance from my mailbox to the elevator to my apartment, I can get in here in less than 2 minutes, but I'm just so impatient. And what I usually do is I just tear up the box when I'm in the elevator. But because I wanted to maintain the look of this, I basically carried it and was walking down the hallway. I had to poop really badly, and I just got in and grabbed my box cutter, and I'm trying to carefully slice it open. Obviously, I opened it before, but I put everything back in here so that I can unbox it again with you guys. Here's that pamphlet that I love. I'm obsessed with these because I just love reading all the information, the stories, everything. You guys have heard me talk about this. I had a really fun time studying this. The theme of this month's box is Love is the Root of All Beauty. And oh, guys, it's so pretty. So this is the Uma Intensely Nourishing Hair Oil. Like I mentioned earlier, I did watch Mercedes review this box before I received mine, and she mentioned that you can smell the oil from the bottle without even opening it. So that's what I was fully expecting. As soon as I opened the box, I sniffed this right away, and it really is so fragrant that it just pours out of this bottle. My first impression of the smell is that it smells like herbal medicine. And more specifically, growing up, I feel if you're Asian, you might have experience with this, but I feel most of my Asian friends, we've grown up with our parents taking us to get hanyak. And hanyak is Chinese herbal medicine. I remember being a little girl and going into those shops and just seeing all the different roots and all the herbs, and just it doesn't smell good as a kid. And I can't say that I'm a fan of that smell, period, but initially that's what it smells like. And I was oh, well, that's interesting. But it smells so medicinal, but in a good healthy kind of way, that I was really excited to just put it into my hair. Actually, let me put this on for you right now. I'm gonna take my rings off because I don't want oil getting in there in the crevices. So I have about that much in the palm of my hand, and then I just rub my hands together, and oh, it smells so good. I think it smells better on my hands, and like definitely it smells gorgeous in the hair. In my hair, it smells like a spicy citrus scent. So what I do basically is just the hair below my ear, I just kind of do that. And the reason I don't just like rake my fingers through is because I recently got a perm. So as you can imagine, my hair is pretty dry and it was frizzy even before I got the perm. So just so that I can maintain the shape of the waves a little bit better, I've been just kind of doing this little scrunching motion. If you guys are new to my channel, and if there's one thing that you will learn about me if you watch my older videos, is I am so low maintenance with my hair. Like I just can't be bothered. So it's pretty frizzy most of the time, even when I sit down to film. But I have been like looking forward to washing my hair just so I can put this on. And I know this might be weird, but I think I might like even start rubbing some of the oil to like the back of my neck because I just want to smell like this all day long. The other day I was editing a video and I was really stressed out, and the moments where I felt joy and peace was when I would just shake my head around and I would get whiffs of this oil. I might sound like a crazy person right now, but seriously, like I'm really digging this product right now. So I don't know about you guys, but in my conversations with some of my girlfriends, we talked about how there are certain smells that smell really good to us women, but then guys don't really like that smell. And so I was really curious about like how my husband was going to feel about this hair oil. And the day that he came home, I had it in my hair and I asked him to smell it, and he was like, wow, that smells really good. But then I wanted him to smell the hair oil like straight out of the bottle, and he didn't like it as much. So I think it's important to share that in case you guys do open it and you find that it's not what you expect. Both me and Brandon, our experience with smelling the oil straight out of the bottle versus it being my hair was completely different. So I thought that was worth mentioning. The Sidekick product for this month is Uma's Ultimate Brightening Face Mask. And this too, I just really adore the chic packaging. Here's what this brightening mask looks like. Before I talk to you about the ingredients and the consistency and my experience with this, let me tell you a little bit more about the hair oil. So this brand, Uma, their oils are 100% organically cultivated, extracted, distilled, and bottled on the founder's 100-acre estate. The secret recipe of this hair oil has been handed down through generations, and women have been using it to treat dull, damaged hair while balancing the naturally occurring oils in the scalp. So although the recipe is a secret, the ingredients are made up of organic and native rare botanicals. The Indian botanical Yerba de Tago, also known as the false daisy, delivers deep nourishment and prevents premature graying. Ooh, interesting. Guys, I'm not even gonna pretend to know how to pronounce these very exotic ingredients, so just bear with me. Amalaki, the Indian gooseberry, clarifies the scalp and stimulates new hair growth. I'm into that. Hibiscus balances the scalp's pH while reducing frizz and protects against split ends. Yes, I need all of these things. Grapefruit and lemon essential oils naturally leave hair bouncy, shiny, and healthier. I'm in. There is a list of superpower ingredients here, but instead of reading each one off, I will leave a link down below so you guys can go ahead and, spend some time checking it out if you're interested. I love that this hair oil isn't just for the lengths of my hair. As most of you guys know, I have frequent scalp issues, and so there was one night, I think it was Wednesday night, that I poured some of this oil onto the palms of my hands and I gave myself a scalp massage, and I laid a towel over my pillow and I slept on it. And the next day I didn't notice any flakes. Now, I've only tried it that one time, so I'm not going to claim that this, got rid of any dandruff issues that I sometimes have. If I find that over time this really helps with that issue, I will definitely let you guys know. One thing I noticed about the packaging of this oil is that the dropper, when I pull it out, it's straight, but then when I screw it in, the dropper part kind of tilts to the side. So originally I thought that maybe I got a broken dropper, but I think this is by design, because if you think about it, You know when you have those products where, like especially spray bottles, when the plastic it's not long enough that you know that there's still product in the container but you just can't reach it? I think this was made by design so that you can get every last drop here. And if so, I fully appreciate the thought that went into this. And I think that because, again, when I open it, it's straight again and I don't feel like it's like loose or anything. Anyway, that's something that I noticed that I thought it was really cool. As for this guy, the day that I received this box, I had just washed my hair. Seriously, this came in like the perfect timing. My hair was still wet from the shower, so I slapped this onto my hair. I just gotten a perm like I mentioned, so my hair needs the nourishment. And then I hadn't put on makeup yet, so I washed my face and I put some of this on. Now, I heard Mercedes talk about how this could be drying all over the face, and I think she has normal skin, whereas I have dry, combination sensitive skin that also, you know, I'm prone to acne. So because I heard about that in her review, I didn't spread this all over my face, but instead I just targeted between my brows, around my nose, and then right here, because this is where I usually get the clogged pores. Very happy to say that it didn't break me out. It smells amazing. You know, people on YouTube, they're always like, ooh, I'm not good at describing scents, but like, who's really good at describing scents? I don't know. I haven't met anyone that's been amazing at describing scents, but just to give you an idea of what it could smell like, here are the ingredients. Saffron, sandalwood, I love sandalwood, orange peel, papaya, tomato, cinnamon, essential oils of neroli, rose, almond extract, and it's in a base of bentonite clay, aloe vera, honey, and rose water. So just imagine all of that together. It's really not as drying as I thought it would be. I went into it very cautiously. I really loved my first experience with it. It does like tighten up a bit because there is clay in here, and this deluxe size sample, this is such a generous amount, I feel like. Especially if I'm going to be using it on spots and not my entire face, I feel like this is going to last me forever. So this month's box retails for $100. The cost of this oil, which is 1.7 fluid ounces, is $70. And the Sidekick product, the Ultimate Brightening Face Mask, is 0.7 ounces, and this retails for $30. So if you sign up for this month's Beauty Hero box, you're getting a $100 value for $38 US, which is a steal, and I think it is more than worth it. If anything, we're basically robbing Genie. So this next part is like kind of unrelated to the hair oil, but you know, I love telling you guys stories. So I recently made a new friend, guys, and her name is Sandra. She is a badass mom of 3. And I think I'm just like magnetically drawn to badass moms. Like if those are the only kinds of friends I have in real life, like I'm totally cool with that. And the reason I share this is because Beauty Heroes, their slogan is use less, love more, meaning love more of what you use and use less of what you don't. And my philosophy when it comes to friendships is pretty much the same, except it's have less, love more. So have less, you know, it's not about quantity, right? But I would rather have just a handful of really quality girlfriends that I can just give all my love to and just have really deep, meaningful relationships. And the reason I bring up Sandra is because we went out to brunch yesterday, and you know, she's a new friend, so she's new to my channel and she's been like binge watching my videos. Sorry, Sandra, to blow up your spot. But yeah, I mean, I fully appreciate that, of course. And we ended up talking about Beauty Heroes. Our conversation led her to think like, oh my gosh, why is it that I use such clean products for my kids, but I never thought to consider doing that for myself? And so we talked about Beauty Heroes and non-toxic beauty at length. And actually, we were chatting like through text message until like midnight last night, and she was doing like her beauty cabinet detox where she was going through all of her products and looking up the ingredients and the toxic levels. And it turns out the face cream that she swears by, which is like a very high-end face cream, has a toxic level of 10 on the Think Dirty app. And then it just clicked like, oh my gosh, why don't I bring you the Laurel serum that I received last month in the Beauty Heroes box? Like, I want you to like get this experience of, you know, using this product product that's like good for you. And I've just been raving about this hair oil to her. So I'm actually packing this and I'm taking it to church with me tomorrow so that she can play around with it. And then I'm also taking this to Hawaii with me so that my sister can play with it as well. Ugh. You know when you prepare a gift to give to someone you love and you just want to be in front of them so you can watch them unbox it because you're just so excited to see their reaction? Like, that is what I picture Jeannie's face to look like on a much larger volume because, you know, she's sending these boxes out like all over the world. I can only imagine how excited it must be for her to share something that she loves so much with such a vast number of people. Anyway, I actually wasn't planning to film this video today because this girl needs to pack. I'm leaving for Hawaii tomorrow and I have not even started. But as you guys know, if you are interested in the current month's Beauty Heroes box, you do need to place the order before the 20th of the month. And I wanted to give you guys as much time as I possibly could for you to consider, you know, whether you want to sign up for this month and the next 2 months. So yeah, this video is going up right now. I'm sorry if I seem all over the place. It's because I am. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.